memories we left along the way. Pieces of our fragile hearts still whispering your name. The sky is holding secrets that we never said aloud, and I'm drowning in the quiet when your absence feels too loud. Every moment slips like sand, yet I still reach for your hand. These are the tears on the edge of forever, falling for love we couldn't treasure. Every heartbeat breaks a little more each time, while I'm holding on to ghosts you left behind. These are the tears on the edge of forever, where I'm learning how to live without your light. I still feel the warmth of you in places that I breathe. The stories that we try to write are haunting me in sleep. You said that love was something we could carry through the years, but promises grow fragile when they're stitched with silent fears. I still hear your fading word, soft as wings from wounded birds. These are the tears on the edge of forever, falling for love we couldn't treasure. Every heartbeat breaks a little more each time, while I'm holding on to ghosts you left behind. The night was cold, but you were burning in my chest. A quiet storm inside me that I never could forget. Your shadow follows softly where the memories remain, and every breath I take still whispers out your name. I feel your touch inside the wind, a fragile truth I can't defend. The whispered hearts in the rain. You and I were breaking, trying to stay the same. Every tear we hid kept falling down again, but love still trembled in the dark we couldn't tame. In the whispered hearts in the rain, I still hear you calling through the pain. Your voice returns and echoes of the nights we used to know, soft as velvet thunder in the places we won't go. I hold the pieces gently, though they cut me every time. But losing you has carved a deeper meaning in my mind. I taste your breath in every sigh, a quiet plea we let slip by. In the whispered hearts in the rain, you and I were breaking, trying to stay the same. Every tear we hid kept falling down again, but love still trembled in the dark we couldn't tame. In the whispered hearts in the rain, I still hear you calling through the pain. And if the morning comes without your hand in mine, I'll chase the fading echoes through the corners of my mind. Some love is made of shadows we can't outrun or save, but I'll keep your heartbeat gently where the raindrops lay. In the whispered hearts in the rain, we were holding on to dreams that couldn't stay. Every fragile truth kept slipping through our hands, but I still feel you in the storms I'd understand. In the whispered hearts in the rain, I remember you through every drop and every ache again. voice would calm the storms in me. The way you held my trembling hand so tender, quietly. But somewhere in the silence, all our colors turned to gray, and hearts that once were beating close began to drift away. Still I feel you in the spaces where our dreams left empty traces. It's a love that broke but never faded, a flame we lost but somehow still created. Every memory burns like silver in the rain. Every whisper calls me back to you again. It's a love that broke but never faded, and it lingers softly through every shade of pain. Soft in the shadows of what we created. We were standing in the quiet, holding on to borrowed time. Two hearts afraid of breaking, but too tangled to rewind. Your hand was warm in mine, but your eyes began to roam, and suddenly the place we loved no longer felt like home. I felt the truth beneath your breath, a fragile love on weekend steps. These are the promises we couldn't hold, fading like the warmth when nights turn cold. We tried to fight the storm but lost control, letting go of pieces we once called our own. These are the promises we couldn't hold, and I'm learning how to face them on my own. Your voice became a whisper I could barely recognize, a lonely kind of distance hiding deep behind your eyes. We stood inside the silence, hoping time would make it right, but love can't bloom in shadows when there isn't any light. I heard the truth you couldn't say, echoing in every step you gave away. These are the promises we couldn't hold, fading like the warmth when nights turn cold. We tried to fight the storm but lost control, letting go of pieces we once called our own. These are the promises we couldn't hold, and I'm learning how to face them on my own. If love could bend without a break, would we still be standing in this ache? Or were we meant to drift apart, to whisper names in one undone heart? These are the promises we couldn't hold, softly falling like the tears we never showed. We kept on reaching for a hand that let go, still hoping love would find its way back home. These are the promises we couldn't hold, but in the letting go, I finally found my soul. keep. To Fragile hearts pretending they were braver than the truth beneath. Your smile was like a sunrise in a world I couldn't hold, but every light you gave me slowly turned to quiet cold. I felt the distance in your tone, a fading warmth I should know. These are the shadows of love we never finished, fragile pieces of a spark that slowly diminished. The story written in the rain, a whispered hope we couldn't say. These are the shadows of love we never finished, still lingering in every breath I take. Your footsteps haunt the memories I keep beneath my ribs. A gentle lake reminded me of all the things we missed. We held a dream too tender for the weight of what we carried, and every truth we buried left our hearts too weak to marry. I heard the truth you tried to hide in trembling words you left behind. These are the shadows of love we never finished, fragile pieces of a spark that slowly diminished. A story written in the rain, a whispered hope we couldn't say. These painted in the dark. Every step reminds me how you held my breaking heart. Your whispers linger softly like a ghost inside my chest. I try to find my courage, but the silence knows me best. And I still hear your promise calling out my name. But time keeps pulling farther what we couldn't save. In the shadows of the love we lost, I'm reaching out, but you're still gone. Every heartbeat feels a little more cold. Every truth we had starts losing its hold. In the shadows of the love we lost, I'm learning how to breathe alone, but I still fall. I still fall for you. The letters that you left behind are trembling in my hands. I read them like a prayer to understand what I can. Your scent still haunts the edges of the nights I can't outrun, and I'm drowning in the echoes of the things we left undone. I still feel your heartbeat hiding in my veins, but love can't bring you back from all our broken chains. In the shadows of the love we lost, I'm reaching out, but you're still gone. Every heartbeat feels a little more cold. Every truth we had starts losing its hold. In the shadows of the love we lost, I'm learning how to breathe alone, but I still fall. I still fall. Maybe someday the pain will fade. Maybe someday I won't call your name. But tonight I'm standing where our worlds both cross, still fighting with the pieces of the love we lost. In the shadows of the love we lost, I'm standing strong but not for long. Every fragile dream still carries your glow. Every part of me still wants to follow. In the shadows of the love we lost, I'm finding who I am alone, but I still fall. I still fall for you. We held each other tightly in the spaces made of doubt. Two fragile hearts pretending they can never fall apart. Your voice was like a whisper, trying hard to stay alive, but truth was always trembling in the dark between our hearts. souls we were never meant to save. I watched the light fall from your eyes, like autumn leaves that slowly die. This is the weight of trust we let go, falling like the tears we never let show. We tried to hold on through the breaking storm, but love can't carry what is lost and formed. This is the weight of trust we let go, and I'm learning how to walk this road alone. If time could stitch the wounds we made, would our hearts still choose to stay? Were we meant to drift apart, to faded notes of one undone heart? This is the weight of trust we let go, softly sinking where the lost dreams flow. Even if the world pulls us apart, your echo still beats lightly in my heart. This is the weight of trust we let go, and I'll carry it through every silent I wander through the places where we used to hide our fears. The echoes of your laughter still are ringing in my ears. Your shadow dances softly in the corners of my mind, a quiet kind of comfort that the years can never bind. And every whisper in the wind feels like you're reaching out again. This is where your memory still breathes, in the spaces between all my broken dreams. I feel you moving like a gentle hand, a love that's gone but somehow still lives in my skin. This is where your memory still breathes, and I can't let go of what you left in me. Your footsteps linger softly on the pathways of my soul, a map of love and sorrow woven through the things you stole. I close my eyes and see you in the glow of fading light, a fragile truth reminding me what's lost won't always die. I hear your voice inside the rain, calling me through every ache. This is where your memory still breathes, is where your memory still breathes, and I can't let go of what you left in me. If letting go could free the way I carry through my everyday, would your light still fade from view, or keep on burning me with you? This is where your memory still breathes, painting every moment that I try to keep. Even when the dawn pulls you away, your echo warms my coldest days. This is where your memory still breathes, and forevermore you'll stay with me. Feel the ghost of all your touch still resting on my skin, a fragile warmth that lingers from the places we have been. Your fingers drew a promise I believed would never fade, but now I'm tracing empty lines from dreams we couldn't say. And every breath I take alone still carries whispers you once owned. I'm lost in the echo of your hands, where every memory still softly stands. The way you held my heart like light, that let it fall into the corners of my days, a fading kind of comfort in the things you used to say. I hear your laughter breaking through the quiet of my fears, a melody that's trembling in the silence of these tears. I try to breathe the truth again, but fall into the might have been. I'm lost in the echo of your hands, where every memory still softly stands. The way you held my heart like light, then let it fall into the night. I'm lost in the echo of your hands, still reaching out for what I can't understand. If love could find a second start, would you still fit inside my heart? Or are we just two drifting names, carved in erasing all the moments that we left behind, the quiet truths we buried in the corners of our minds. Your voice became a memory I never learned to face, a fading kind of comfort that the years could not erase. And every night I hear you breathe in echoes you no longer leave. I'm falling back into your silence, where every word you never said still lives. I'm reaching out through all the distance to touch the love we lost, but still forgive. In the quiet way shadows stays, I keep falling back into your silence again. Your footsteps haunt the hallway where our story slipped away, a fragile dream unraveling in shades of quiet gray. The softness of your laughter still lingers on my skin, a reminder of the battles we were never meant to win. And in the dark, your memory still wraps its trembling hands on me. I'm falling back into your silence, where every word you never said still lives. I'm reaching out through all the distance to touch the love we lost, but still forgive. In the quiet way your shadow stays, I keep falling back into your silence again. If time could heal the pieces that we broke, would you still hear my heart inside the smoke? Or would we drift like stars that lost their flame to waking souls?